Hey guys, Tonis here, and this time it's actually me, not like those other videos where not me people talked. Yes, it is actually me. But today we're gonna talk about Raid World War II again, because there's quite a lot of new shit to talk about. For example, the new cinematic trailer. What interesting stuff do we see in the cinematic trailer? We saw swastikas, so we're gonna get swastikas in the game. So I guess German people aren't gonna be able to play it. But the more interesting thing is that we actually saw our player characters for the first time. So first we see the American and British soldier, who are named, well, this is from speculation, I'm not sure, but I think this is how the names go. The American is called Rivet, and the British guy is called Sterling, like like the gun from Payday 2 that is from World War II that is called the Sterling. I don't know if that's the real name of the gun, but I don't care to look it up right now as well. So they're basically looking through some files and also planting explosives. Then we see the Russian and German characters named, Russian is Kurgan and German is Wolfgang, or I don't know. If any Germans, then tell me how to pronunciation it. Yes. They're stealing some gold from the bank vault. They look pretty fucking dope. And yeah, it's basically they're in a bank. That's what we're getting from this. Then the American pulls out a map for some location. And from what I can tell, at the top left it says Adlerschloss, which I have no idea what it means, but I do know that it is a fictional name used in Where Eagles Dare for the Hohenweifen Castle, which is a castle in Austria. It is used as a headquarters for the Third Reich in it, and it is raided by an Anglo-American SOE and OSS paratroop team. It is also used as Hitler's headquarters in the Man in the High Castle. It is highly plausible that this could be a mission in the game, considering what I'm gonna talk about later in the video. So keep watching, yes. Then we see a full lineup of the characters. The characters look pretty cool, and we see the American Rivet holding the Ithaca, Sterling holding a MP40, Kurgan holding a STG-44, and Wolfgang holding a bar. And if you remember back in the old E3 gameplay, Elias said that some weapons are locked to specific perks or classes, I guess. And he said that, for example, shotgun is locked to demolition. So if we're gonna use this trailer as anything, then probably demolitionist, like story-wise, the demolitionist is Rivet. That's what I'm getting at least. And we can also see that Rivet and Wolfgang have went through a massive war change since the E3 demo. I'm gonna put something on the screen. Then, yeah. Also, if you remember that shitty video I made where I sent an email to Langenline, I got a response. They said demo might come, but they can't promise anything, and they also confirmed Raid is not in the same universe as Payday 2. So, that's just one thing. But not only did we get a new trailer, or cinematic trailer I guess, we also got the old site got updated. The RaidWorldWar2.com site. And it has a lot of new pictures. It has 14 new pictures. 4 of them not on the site, which I brute forced to get, because I noticed there's something not right. But basically on the first picture is the same flag tower that is in the E3 demo, so it is confirmed to be an actual level in the game. It wasn't just a tech demo. We also see the Nazis using STGs and a commander type guy who seems to be using a Mauser. Then in the second picture, we see the raid gang in some kind of a building that has an artillery gun in it. It appears they have shot a hole in the wall, which has unlocked or opened up a new area, or maybe a new entrance to that area. We don't know, because game isn't out. Yes. Now, picture 3. This is what is to do with the Adlerschloss. This is the only picture of it, but this picture is taken in a castle, or at a castle. And Rivet and Wolfgang are at the castle, with also a capsule next to them. Appears to have parachutes in them, and maybe, I don't know, that looks like an ammo box, but I'm not sure. But considering the layout of the map that we see in the trailer, and looking at the layout of this might be Adlerschloss. I'll also maybe put something on screen to prove this. I don't know. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Picture 4 seems to have Wolfgang, Rivet, and Sterling attacking some kind of a small base in the middle of some town. Also, the Nazis can zipline down, it seems, as they have unique animations for it, and you can see them ziplining down. In the background, we can also see some buildings that are partly destroyed. Maybe they're playable area. We don't know. And we can also see blimps in the sky. And yeah, blimps. In picture 5, we can see Rivet standing in front of a bomb in a cellar/bunker. We have also seen this before as a picture. And this might be your safe house, so to say, considering the radios and the map that exist. Then picture 6. This is one of the pictures that isn't on the site, but this shows a workbench with a bar, a Kar 98, and a shotgun and some other gun. I can't tell what it is. We can also see paintings, so maybe the paintings are to show like, oh, you completed this heist on this difficulty, or maybe you completed a special objective, and maybe the workbench is to customize your weapons, because in an interview, Elias said that the menu is gonna be in-game, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me. Don't fucking quote me. But then we have picture 7, which is also not on the site. This is the old picture that we have seen of the bunker, but it's basically just the same picture as picture 5, just without Rivet standing. Then we have picture 8, where Rivet and Wolfgang are fighting off some Nazis, taking cover behind some cement blocks. This might be the same area as picture 4, as they look similar in style, but can't confirm anything. Then we have picture 9, where Wolfgang the German seems to be shooting towards a bridge with a Thompson that also appears to have some sort of a fast mag attachment, or maybe it's extended mag if LGL is really that stupid, but it's most likely fast mag, because that would make sense, you know. Then we have picture 10, which has Rivet, Sterling, and Wolfgang holding off Nazis on a wall. Also might be the same area as, well, I mean, the same level as pictures 4 and 8, considering the blimps in the sky, even though they're different colors, and again, the similar style in the map design. Then we have picture 11, which seems to be the same bridge as in picture 9, but it's now in the daytime, so maybe the game has day and night cycle, like maybe the game will randomly choose at what time you will do it, or you can choose when you're gonna do it. That could be interesting. You can see Wolfgang holding off some Nazis, and others are going up top. Then we have picture 12, which is not on the site. It is the same bridge as pictures 9 and 11, but now you can see that it has been blown up. I'm guessing this is the objective of this level, because why would the Nazis blow it up? They're using it. Who knows? Then we have picture 13, where we can see Rivet using the Thompson with a fast mag attachment again, shooting at a Nazi who's using the MP40. This might be again the same level as pictures 4 and 8, but you know, nothing can be sure. And then we have the last picture, picture 14, which also isn't on the site, but even though this is practically the most interesting picture in all of them in my opinion. Basically, it's Wolfgang shooting at the flamethrower special, who also seems to have gotten a different look from the E3 demo, and he looks menacing as fuck. Also, I don't speak French, and Google Translate wouldn't tell me, but I think this might be a France map set in France. But, you know, I'm dumb, I'm not good with history, and, yeah. That's just what I think. And I also tried to find anything, footage, articles about the demo they had at Pax East 2017, because it's 2017 right now, apparently, even though it feels like just a normal fucking year. Who knows? But basically, the only thing I could find was one article from idigitaltimes.com, where they say that Raid World War II hands-on impressions, Inglorious Bastards meets Payday 2. Basically, they say it's just really similar to Payday 2 in its gameplay perspective, but one major difference is there are character classes that players can have in Raid. So, while there are 4 players in each game, players aren't forced to each pick one of the classes. So this is what Elia was talking about in the E3 demo as well. We don't know what the different classes are. We only know of the Demolitionist that Elia mentioned in the E3 demo, and the Sniper, which is also mentioned in this article again. But then they go on to talk about the PAX East demo, which seems to be the bridge level. From pictures 9, 11, and 12. Basically, the level has a squad raiding a bridge to blow up some train tracks. Where you start at the river, so you need to get to the base of the bridge, climb up some scaffolding, killing Nazis on the way, you know, your usual shit. Then plant some dynamite and blow this bridge sky high. This is what we basically see in the screenshots. But then he mentions that after a train showed up, we stormed the train car doors and found some hidden gold supplies. Okay, so you can... I'm guessing that's not something that is scripted. Maybe it's RNG, as you know. Elia mentioned a lot of RNG stuff in the 3 demo again. He even mentioned something like this, that maybe blow up the bridge when there's a train on it to get some extra gold. That's what he said. But to end the mission, we had to throw our hauls of gold off the bridge, then parachute down to... So okay, never mind. I guess the gold might actually be mission objective then. Fuck. Once back on the ground, we grabbed our gold and made our escape. That's what he said. And then he goes on to mention some new things that we actually haven't heard about. Well, some new things, but most of this we already probably knew about. This is gonna be word for word now. While the demo was limited, developers at Studio Lion Game Lion have mentioned there will be weapon customization options, character customization options, ways to play single missions, and a longer campaign mode that strings a number of missions together into one experience. Weapon modification seems fairly expansive, with new weapon parts and visual modifications getting unlocked to really fine-tune your playstyle. Additionally, there will be challenge modifiers players can add on to a mission to make it more challenging. If players complete one of these challenges, the rewards for completion will be greater. Some of the challenge examples provided force players to only make headshots, or only giving players the option to run in reverse. Yes, that is what they said, so we're gonna get character customization, which is really cool, because that's something we have kind of wanted in Payday 2, but we haven't gotten it. Then it's gonna have a campaign mode, that's pretty cool. It seems we're gonna get visual modification for weapons, not just stat upgrades, if we can believe this article. And we're gonna get a challenge mode, or modifiers. Basically mutators, but they aren't shit. Yes, I kind of hate the mutators for Payday 2 because they fucking suck. But yeah, that's all we know. I couldn't find any gameplay of the new demo. I guess no one likes the game, but yeah, whatever. I guess that's it. And the supposed release date is summer 2017. Not an exact date, but it's something. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.